Alright. So you keep scrolling through shit.
I just put that shit on.
Yeah, man. But just stuff that is just so interesting and things, man. Like when it comes down to a lot of shit, bro. Like me trying to figure out, cause like I said, I got to do better with writing shit down. So that's another thing I'm trying to shake off. But you know what I mean? Cause like I said, I got so caught up in the shit that I was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like I was up literally all day with the kids and shit. I didn't even have a chance to write anything down. But like
I write down everything.
That's
like
good.
I've been telling you, like with this whole self improvement
Mhm.
journey, I've just been writing down like daily activity. Like I call it activity log. So it's like to see if I like worked out. Is it recording right now?
Yeah, it's recording. You good?
Okay. To see if I like worked out, if I like read, meditate, just the kind of things I want to do and like uh get better with over time, like drawing and shit like that.
True.
I try to do like specific things throughout the day to keep myself like in check. Because once you write it down, it kind of becomes more of a real thing once you see it. You know what I'm saying? So
makes it tangible.
all right, I've been writing for the longest, nigga. So that I know for me, that's always been my thing. I like to write songs, poems, my fucking to-do list, laundry list, etc., etc.
And I respect you for that, G. Cause me, I'm I'm the opposite. It's just like shit, man. I like to just do and live in the moment type shit. Like don't get me wrong, I plan shit out, but it's like writing it down. I don't know why that shit just seems so tedious to me at times. But you wanna know why? You wanna know why it seems like that? It's the complacency, bro. And that's the shit that I'm really trying to shake off.
Well,
You know
that's
what
the
I mean?
hardest thing for people to do is just to get out of their like comfort zone, like, and even with myself, like that's just a struggle. Like, and even sometimes I actively know what I have to do, but like just the fact that, like you said, the complacency or just being comfortable, you like you don't want to do that shit. You know what I mean? Like it's just tedious. You just don't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't.
And that's just the hardest
it, yeah.
thing to do is just to develop something that you don't want to do. So
True. And see, that's the thing.
but it's good for you too. You know the
course.
benefits of it, but it's just like, bro, I don't want to fucking do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just that.
And I totally agree on that, bro. Like that's why I'm trying to do better on that. And then, growing up my whole entire life, bro, I ain't never want to be told what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
now, and I think that's why a lot of adults are in the mindset and the shit they do. You know what I'm saying? On they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But this podcast, I know I introduced this shit, but it's all good, man. Welcome to the Mad Max podcast, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, whoever the fuck.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's your boy, Max Payne 9-3. Here with my brother,
Young Ramone.
Young Ramone on
in the zone.
Let's get it.
For the whole city, I'm putting it on. You know what it is, Clutch City. We in the building. These bitches ain't shit. Clutch City is. You know the vibes, man.
Clutch City all day, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
But how you been, my G? Like I know it's been some time.
Shit, it's been good for me. Just working, just like I said, just trying to work on myself, work on getting this money, and trying to just figure out new things to do with Clutch City. That's it. We here, true, we working. True.
That's what's up, bro. And it's always a great thing to just keep with the situation because man, your boy just been creating like a motherfucker. I've really been in creative mode.
You gotta stay consistent, boy.
Yeah, and my consistency when it comes to because I'm tapping into making these beats on GroovePad and shit. Shout out to GroovePad. This ain't no plug, but I fuck with it. I'm gonna fuck around with other beat apps too, but I'm waiting till I get a new phone so I can download more shit. Download more beat apps so I can utilize all that. I don't want GroovePad to just be my only beat pad type shit.
Just exclusively use beat pad.
Yeah. Like don't get me wrong, they really because I like beat pad. I like GroovePad, but the gripes and complaints that I have about it, I wish that the packs would have more variety in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Each and every pack has literally there's eight of like leads, 8 guitars, 8.
You probably find some packs to download or some sounds to download.
But see, that's the thing. I wish I was able to do that in there. Everything is packaged. It's packaged there. Everything's set. all you doing is you pressing what you think in the motherfucking molds it together, what sound you like to put together. You basically, the puzzle pieces
No,
there.
you put in the pieces to the puzzle.
Exactly. the pieces are there. Now you put you put the puzzle together any way the fuck you want. Right. You know what I mean? Any sequence, you want to add this, you want to take that, you want to let this run. You know what I mean? And I think that's good. To be honest, I would say GroovePad is a great app for motherfuckers that really don't know how to make music to make music. And it's not like I don't know how to make music. I know how to make music. I used to make beats way back.
But it's something good to, like jump into, I guess. Like
exactly.
Put your toe into.
Exactly.
Oh damn, chop that nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga's gone.
Yo, Mario Party's so sick, bro.
No, I like Mario Party.
Like when I get a Switch, bro, I'm gonna get Mario Party, bro. Like
even for the GameCubes and like shit like that, that shit was fire.
Even Sonic shit was good too.
The Adventures?
No, Sonic had like
Sonic,
a party like this too.
Right.
That nigga chopped that nigga. That nigga said,
it done. But yeah, man.
But that's what it is, and like I'm not trying to shit on GroovePad because, like I said, it's a great app. I just wish there was a lot more accessibility there that you could really do your thing with,
Right.
Because I feel like I would really accept because there's actual apps and shit, and I would say like Fruity Loops is another app. My cousin Quan, shout out to my cousin Quan, man, love that motherfucker, man. He like him, my cousin Elijah, man, both of them. They really got me, onto, Elijah gave me the idea for this podcast, gave me the name for the shit. But when it comes to making them, and he got an ear for music as well, man. Like, this nigga apparently used to do music, but like, he don't fuck with doing it, you know what I mean? Because he could write and everything, but it's not for him, you know what I'm saying?
But overall, you were saying that, like, GroovePad,
yeah. It's a great way to basically help motherfuckers make music and make some fire shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like I said, I just wish there was a lot more accessibility. But my cousin Quan's nasty on motherfucking.
Well, I mean, on the apps, there's only so much you could kind of do.
Exactly. But Fruity Loops, yeah.
Fruity Loops, yeah.
You could do so much on that shit. Even on the phone, you could really make some dope shit on there too. Yeah. But it's just like, man.
But Fruity Loops been around longer than that.
Super long. I mean? That was the first app that I really made music on. Cause my pops, he's the one that really like that. Acid Pro is another one, really good app to use, and you have all the sounds in there, so you could literally pick and put in construct it. Like, yeah, I fucked around with that shit. But like when it comes down to it, man, that's what I've been on. I don't mean to get long with it and shit, but that's what I've been on, just creating music and shit. For really tapping in and really
follow my boy on the SoundCloud.
Yeah, you already know Max Payne 93 on SoundCloud. Let's go. You know what I mean? But let's get into one of these things right here, man.
One of your topics.
Yeah, one of the topics I have. I'm gonna just pull out my head because, like I said, I gotta work on my writing shit down. But I was watching the fight. Well, not really watching it. We're watching highlights of the Tommy Fury and motherfucking Logan Paul. I mean Jake Paul fight.
Or Jake, one of them niggas.
But of course that nigga was gonna win. Like I really wish that nigga would.
But honestly, they said, bruh, I was like, bruh, I didn't think that nigga was gonna win against who was it, Tyrone Woodley. Bro, I met Tyrone Woodley the other day.
Oh really?
I swear to God, I was at Blue Martini and shit, like working.
Hey.
And
shout out to Tyrone.
And I seen him, but I was like, I don't want to go in there and seem like, oh, are you Tyrone Woodley and shit?
Yeah.
So, but I'm a buster over there at Blue Martini and shit. So I'm like, I go to the table and shit, and I'm looking at the bitch that he's with. I'm like, are you done with the dishes and shit? And I look over and I'm like, oh, Tyrone Woodley? Oh. I'm like, bro, pleasure to meet you and shit. And then he's like, he dapped me up and shit. But it really seemed like he didn't want no attention on him.
Yeah, he's trying to be low.
Yeah, he's trying to be low type shit. And so I was like, I wasn't going to press him about no picture. I don't want no picture with that nigga. You lost to Logan Paul, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was there with a bad bitch, though, but she must have not known about that Logan Paul fight, dog.
Man, it don't matter. That nigga can scrap.
No, he could still scrap, though.
He's still fucking nigga
up. Also regular
like,
shit, but I'm like, bro, but your last 6 fights, dog, you was getting thrashed, nigga.
Terrible, bro.
Come on, let's keep it a buck.
Terrible.
Let's keep it a buck.
Shout out to John Jones. He won his
John Jones won it in like the first round.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT.
Incredible, bro.
He's the GOAT.
that's why combat sports in
Drug
general,
test that man.
basically, yeah. Yo, and that's sad, bro, because all the shit that he been through too.
No, no,
Even when he got drug test, and then things didn't work out for him. It's just like, damn, bro. It broke my heart because it's like, damn, bro, you fucking John Jones, bro.
right.
You know what I mean? You
But
the
he
one.
won a lot of fights though.
He did.
Yeah, but a lot of them niggas do be on what you call it, performance enhancers or whatever have you.
To be honest,
but
I
you
think,
don't. I don't.
mm-hmm.
Don't stay. Y'all niggas need to stay away from that shit, man. Just
stay
put
away
in that
from
work.
it, or just
Put
have
in
a
that work.
fucking league where you can just do it. Like fuck it. Like, shit. Get them niggas roids. Let's see who's the best on steroids. Let's see who's the best on
steroids.
on the performance,
Wow.
like PEDs, man. Fuck it. Like separate it. Like there's a
I never
market
heard
for
that
everything.
shit.
At the end of the day, it can be dangerous, but hey,
Right, I'm sure there's some health concerns, hazards when it comes to it.
But at the end of the day, there's consenting adults that'll say yay and nay to it. They start really.
Oh no, there's plenty. There's niggas. You go to LA Fitness right now. There's niggas on roids.
Oh yeah.
There's niggas on roids, bro.
Trying to get right.
Right. But either way, what's your point about the what you call it?
The fight.
Logan Paul fight.
Well, not really having a point about it. Just something to conversate about.
Because I didn't even see that shit.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight. You know what I mean? He dropped Tommy in, I think, the 8th round. But it wasn't like a crazy drop, but he dropped him a little bit.
Right.
Like, I gotta give it to motherfucking Jake Paul, man. Like, the motherfucker really been on his shit.
He dropped Adesanya. Did he fight Adesanya?
No. I don't need shit. I think Izzy would have whooped his ass.
No, not Adesanya.
He
Silva.
Yeah, he dropped Silva. I don't know why Anderson Silva fought that nigga. Like, I feel like
I don't know why.
I feel like he could have won that shit. I don't see.
He definitely should have won, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't care how old you are, bro. Like,
yeah,
you're supposed to win that shit. I don't give a fuck.
You gotta win that shit, bro. It's like,
I don't give
but
a fuck.
you know, hey, again, these niggas will still fuck us up. Like, I ain't.
That's regular shit, but I'm saying you in the league, nigga. Like,
yeah, it's like you can't let this motherfucking nigga. Like, yo, when it comes to Jake Paul,
in the league, nigga.
I gotta commend him for what he was doing, but he fought a real boxer, you know what I mean, and of course he lost. So at the end of the day, fuck that nigga for that. But and then the whole situation with him and Floyd, that shit was. I don't know why Floyd did that shit, but whatever, fuck it. But
Logan Paul and Floyd?
Yeah, because it was a situation where Floyd Mayweather, I think, pulled up and saw him, and it was on sight for him, and then Logan.
Oh yeah, and this nigga ran or some shit.
Yeah. Then he want to talk about.
Shit.
That's the thing, though. This nigga want to run and then call Floyd a bitch. So he's like, I knew what time it was. It's like, bro.
Right.
Regardless, if you that nigga, bro, if I'm a fighter,
I think I heard like some shit. He was like, he came there with like 50 niggas and shit. You think I was supposed to do this on the third?
Yeah, my thing is like shit. Like if I'm a fighter, like I'm not stupid. I get that, but if I'm a fighter, bro, I'm gonna just go ahead and get it in. You know what I mean? Whoever want to scrap, we gonna scrap. Real shit. But I gotta say, man, like I said, going to the next fight with real fighters, Javante and motherfucking. And Ryan Garcia. You told me earlier. You said Javante got that. I feel like Javante got that shit as well.
Yeah, Javante definitely.
I'm not gonna take Ryan out because
No. Like I said, the thing about sports and fighting and shit, like it can happen any given day, bro.
Hell yeah.
You just do not underestimate your opponent. Any fight that I've been in, I just do not underestimate your opponent, bro. I fight with all my fucking heart.
Hell yeah, you got to. And as a man, that's just how it is, man. That combat is different, man.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
We gotta. It's in our DNA.
Especially in the street, like that shit is not referee. That shit is life or death.
Yeah, niggas fighting to the death. Niggas getting
that shit is life or death.
They fall on the ground.
Niggas still keep. Bro, there's nobody there to stop the nigga from wailing on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the street, at least.
Niggas gonna get got regardless. But just basically just combat sports in general. I enjoy combat sports. Like I like sports all throughout, but man, combat is the best because it's so, so natural.
It's so raw, nasty, and rugged.
Yeah, niggas be fighting
so
to the
grimy,
death, bro.
nigga.
I remember watching this one movie. I forgot what movie it was, but like, yo, they were fighting in the rain and niggas really getting it in. Niggas get blades out. and niggas they was slicing. Niggas. It was gruesome, but I was just like, yo, watching as a kid, it scared me because I'm like, yo, what the
You
fuck?
talking about Ninja Assassin?
Nah, it wasn't Ninja Assassin. It was an old movie. I was a jit when I was seeing. It was something I wasn't supposed to be watching, but
Right, right.
man. But seeing that shit, just getting a glimpse of that, was like, damn, bro.
Shit, I was low key a jit when Ninja Assassin came out, nigga, and
oh yeah,
I remember the beginning where niggas just got their dome split.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And I was in the theater, like my dad took me to go see that shit in the theater, and I was like, oh shit. Me and my brother just looked at each other like, because we were hyped to go see it, but we didn't know like it was gonna be like that. Like right on, and this was like first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And me and my brother looked at each other, and then we looked at our dad, and then my dad was like, "Y'all good? Y'all want to go?" We're like, "Nah, but we like that shit's intense."
Yeah, Pa say, "Yo, y'all pussy."
yeah, right,
pussy right there. What you doing?
Yeah, you was talking heavy in the car, nigga. I was like, bro, because niggas really got their shit split in Ninja Assassin. Yeah, niggas. There was so much blood. It was so much blood.
Niggas got sliced up, crazy, like
crazy, nigga.
But man, like, hey, those are the best type things, man. But do you have what's something that you want to talk about?
Me, I didn't. You know what? I didn't have anything to necessarily talk about. G, I was just Shit, I don't know. There's nothing been interesting happening in my life. Like I said, I've just been trying to focus and regulate my smoking and improve my financial situation.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? Just working on Clutch City.
Feel like, bro, like real shit, man. What's something that you guys got in the work? Like something that we
like
can
I said, we got the Way of the Clutch in the work. That's the kung fu satirical parody. Just pretty much just playing off of like kung fu tropes and movies and shit like that. Like I'm gonna be like Bushido Brown, and BMP he's gonna be like, you ever seen that one Bruce Lee movie where the nigga has like a prosthetic hand? I think that's Game of Death. I feel like.
I think so.
But Mr. Han, his name was like Mr. Han or some shit. But BMP is gonna have a prosthetic hand like Mr. Han.
Oh, you gonna have like a fake like cover up type shit? Yeah.
Like yeah. Where it's like a claw or some dumb shit.
Oh, that's hard.
But it's the fighting is not gonna be like, because we don't know how to fight, so we're just gonna make it like funny type shit.
Yeah, I feel like.
So we're just trying to be creative with it, but we working on that. We working on Clutch TV. Pretty much like a sitcom show. 4 friends, 2 happen to be roommates. And they're trying to start a business together, and they run into like some type shenanigans. It's gonna be like Always Sunny, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
The Office type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like that's what's up.
Always
Sunny is a
classic
too.
We're new to the skit game, to the movie making game, but I'm excited. I'm to see where this journey takes us and to see the growth with one another, you know what I mean?
True.
That's what life's about. That's what life's about: growth, value, respect.
And that's what it is all about, man. Just that's why it's dope that you guys are taking this shit to a different level. You know what I mean? And
yeah, we got to, man.
And shout out to RCD. Shout out to all them cats, man. Long Beach, Griffey, and all them.
Nah, fuck them niggas. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. Yeah. They competition, nigga.
No, they can't, but it's all good to see black creators really do shit, man.
Nah, nigga.
Especially when they band together as well. I think that shit is incredible.
Yeah, 100%. Nah, fucking RDC. We always watch RDC before.
Yeah, them niggas is hilarious, bro.
That shit is all love and shit, man.
Yeah, man, it's one of them things, man. But I think that's dope as fuck that people can, make this content shit really happen, man. And of course,
it's just staying consistent, man. Yeah. Like I'm not too social. Like I don't like consistently be on social media and or not being on it, but just like posting and like that shit's like that should take time, nigga, to post and make that shit look how you want to look and blah blah blah.
But that's the thing, though, man. People got to do it for them and not other people. Like
no, it is for me. That's the thing. Like, but it's just I know me. I don't like just doing it. You know what I mean?
I feel you. You like you said earlier. You want to plan it out. You write it out. It's just like that's the type of cat that you are, though. You know what I mean? Right. Because it could work. Other people could do things other ways and shit, and make it happen. But it's just like when it comes down to it, man. Like it's okay to, sometimes not always have a plan and wing it. But when you can have a plan and make it work, that's dope as well too. You know what I'm saying? I think
Well,
that.
there's a saying. There's a saying that says if you're if you're waiting for the right time to start, you'll be waiting forever.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So it's like you don't want to. You know when you're supposed to like. I guess you don't know actually, but it's like you if you miss that window of opportunity, you'll never have it again. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll just be waiting forever. So it's like even if we're not ready necessarily to 100%, we can still do it 70%, 80%. You know what I mean?
As
90%.
long as you're doing it, I look at it like
that's
this.
What I'm saying.
As long as you got breath in your body, you got opportunity to make anything you want happen. It's never too late. It even if an opportunity comes and it's like, well, shit, oh, it is too late or something like that. You feel me? It's never too late.
Right.
Because you can make it right. Even when people fuck up in situations, like when people, of course, when they do something wrong, and of course, people have their morals and be like, oh, nah, this ain't gonna happen. No, I'm not gonna let that happen again. But it's okay to, feel how you feel. It's okay for that person to feel that way as well.
Right.
But it is hard when people try to you know put their ideologies and shit on other people because everybody's different. You know what I mean?
Well, like you said, I don't feel like God damn it, I just lost what I was about to say.
It's all good.
Fucking I think I was about to say God damn.
Yeah, get the stretching. Ain't nothing better than a good stretch.
Gotta stretch. It's late night, y'all. We tired. I'm at least a little tired.
Yeah, it's 4 in the morning right now. Probably 5 now.
Oh no, that's what he was gonna say. As long as you still got breath in your body, it's not too late to start doing your own shit. You know what I mean? I like, especially I like writing. I like writing songs. I do want to like put out an EP or eventually an album, at least one. You know what I mean? Yeah. But and right now I'm 26, and I know that the rap game is like a young man's game, type shit. Like they got this nigga Lil Tyler. Remember the nigga I was showing you?
That nigga blowing up, bro.
I'm saying he's everywhere now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm like, yo. But
got
it's
the
dope,
bitch on the knee.
But his style is. I like his style.
No, he got his own style and shit. Like I like a few of his songs, not all of them and shit. But I like a few of his songs, not all of them and shit like that. But he a young nigga and shit like that.
Yeah, I fuck
and
with
it's just very not common for like older niggas to be successful in the rap game.
Yeah.
But that's not, I mean, not majority of the rappers, but we still got Rick Ross, we still got the 2 Chainz, we still got
the people that
the older cats. How old is Joyner? I don't know how old Joyner is. But
I think he about 30 something. He not too old, but
Yeah, no. Even 30 to me is not old.
Yeah.
30 to me is not old. I promise you, when I get 30, I got another 30 in me. I'm about to go 30 for 30. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Especially if you're doing the right things, getting your body right. You
doing the right thing. Yeah. You be good. But I'm like, as far as like societal standards of when, like this deadline of when you need to do things and get this done at this certain age and like, to be honest with you, that's all that social media fucking media bullshit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be young. Like, the whole agenda of being like young and successful is just like blown out of proportion now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times it's really being given to people.
A lot of it is given to people. Like these niggas like Lil Yachty, bro, his fucking uncle owned Quality Control.
Really?
QC. The niggas that signed Migos in them.
Yo, his Uncle P or some shit?
Uncle something.
Oh wow. Is it P or Q? Is it Q? Coach P? Is it? Which one is it?
It's Uncle something, nigga. And I'm like, that's crazy because for the longest I'm like, how Lil Yachty trash ass get put on, nigga? His voice is trash. And then I'm like, oh shit, that shit makes sense. Same thing with Waka Flocka. Yeah. His people in the industry. I know Drake Jewish, so he got connections. You can't say nothing about Jews, my bad.
But the thing about Drake is, I've been if you watch Degrassi, you watch this nigga grow up. And the fact is, I ain't know this nigga spit.
I know, no, fact.
I remember that episode when that nigga was on a wheelchair and rapping and or at the little talent show shit.
Yeah, I remember
And
that
this nigga
episode.
was sliding. I found out about Drake when I was going to Excel and shit. It's an alternative school. One of my homies was like, bro, you don't know who the fuck Drake is? I'm like, who the fuck is Drake? And I'm like, they showed me. I looked up.
Drake?
I looked up Drake, and I'm like,
Damn,
oh,
buddy,
that's the
kinda
nigga from
cold.
Degrassi. You talking about Jimmy? I'm like, this nigga can spit. Like, I didn't even know that.
Right,
Like,
right,
yo,
right.
it's hooked ever since. I don't like none of Drake's new shit. Well, like, not all of his new shit. Some of his new shit he got is fire.
Yeah.
But it's just like, man, I like Drake. I'm not shitting
I
on
like
Drake,
Drake
but I
too,
feel
you
like
know what I
at
mean?
times
But
Drake could be overhyped.
no, facts. I feel, but I was just telling Camden the other day. I was like, bro, fucking. I was listening to Her Loss, the EP type shit,
Yeah.
and I was like, the tracks that I didn't like, that I guess I skipped over, skimmed, or whatever have you. I was like, I'm listening back to the album and shit, and I'm like, these shits are kind of banging now.
Yeah, but see, that's
I'm
the thing
like,
though.
yo,
Sometimes you
some
need
of these
that.
shits. But
Sometimes
no,
you, yeah.
that's been a thing with me and Drake for like ever since Views. I remember Views came out and I was like, eh. Then like what, a week, month later, I was like, nah, Views kind of fire.
Yeah,
And then same thing with like, If You're Reading This Is Too Late.
yeah.
I didn't like that, but then after a while, I was like, all right, nah, that shit's fire.
Yeah, it's just like
I'm like, I don't know how that shit
go
happens, but it's mainly with Drake though. I promise you, bro. Everybody else, I'm like, nah, that shit's trash.
Yeah.
But then with Drake, I'm like, a month later, I find myself listening to the shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, I like that shit. You know what I mean? But my whole point is of saying that though is why not even bring up Drake?
Oh, shit, we was just talking about music in general. Just how everything, everybody, because you're talking about Yachty, and then,
Oh no, how these niggas nowadays they have, well, not even nowadays, niggas in the industry are already connected to people that are already in the industry.
Yeah,
so it's definitely not about what you know, it's who you know, or not about what you do, it's about who you know. You know what I mean? And that's just that. Like,
yeah, when you connect it is dope. Like,
some of these niggas do, like Post Malone is an anomaly.
He is, like,
he is an anomaly. Post is like, he was a regular average Joe, and then like blew up with one song. One song, and that was that.
You know, he had a YouTube situation going on. He had a YouTube page.
That shit, yeah, he did, but that wasn't like music though.
Yeah,
that wasn't like his first real song though. But like, shit, yeah, these niggas be already be in the industry already, damn near. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I'm gonna keep working hard, and I'll tell niggas to always still work hard too. You know what I mean? But it just makes it that much harder to really get into that
to
type
really
shit.
stand out.
You know what I mean?
And I felt that shit with, the music that I make. And I know it could be better, but for what I'm doing, I feel like I'm doing really good. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking none of this shit. So I don't really knock nobody's music, because everything, music is an art form. It's everything selective. I think that shit is incredible that us as human beings can make music. Even animals, how they make music is different. You know what I mean? Like,
no, that's a fact.
It's just the beauty of it, man. Like, beauty of creativity is it's outstanding, bro. Like, real talk.
You're right.
But I feel like I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like I hate when I'm listening to shit, and then whatchamacallit, you got everybody that's at the top or something like that, and they just like, well, shit, man, all these niggas in it. It's like, but it's like, bro, this shit was gonna happen.
Hey, what? Niggas at the top of that one?
I'm talking about niggas at the top of any situation, anything. They're like, oh, everything's oversaturated now. It's like, shit's gonna happen. People gonna take shit, run with it, and do their own thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But like, it's all about who's there, who's worth it, to stay locked into. But I look at it like this, man. Like, whatever people got going on, if it's worth it, fuck with it. If it's not, it's okay. It's just not for you. It's gonna be for somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why, like, shit, man. To be real, all the music that I have been making, the beats that I've been making, like, these are the sounds that I have in me. You know what I mean? That's why I can't wait to expand on more software, so I can do my thing. But the sounds that I have in me, man, I'm putting out in my tracks. I'm putting out in my beats or in my songs. You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying to do. Like, the fact that I'm making these beats and doing my shit, like actually uploading the shit on my YouTube page now. You know what I mean? My first one, Max Payne space Payne 93. I keep fucking that up.
Yeah.
But you know, oh, that's dope right there. That was a good movie.
No, this is fire
It
movie.
was a real good movie. But you know, like that shit right there just makes you feel good though. Even though like it do make you like when you don't get as much eyes and ears on it, and you promote. You know, everybody's so used
Well,
to
like I said,
Drake's and shit.
for average person to get out of the average lifestyle into like higher class and shit like that, it's
No,
hard.
it's super hard.
It's definitely hard, man. But you know, as far as me and my team and my niggas and shit like that, we gonna keep working. We gonna keep pushing because, like I said, for the city I put on, nigga, and I mean that shit to the fullest. Like
Yo,
it don't matter how long it take, as long as it get done correctly. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I mean I ain't gonna take forever to do the shit, but
of course.
you know what I mean? Like
Unless you,
it's gonna be quality. It's gonna be
yeah,
quality.
it's the quality that you make and you feel like it's not yet ready to go. It's fine. You know what I mean? Like I think that is dope.
Right.
Like, me, I get eager at times, but then again, it's like some things need to be fucked with. Some things just need to be left as it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like people can do whatever the fuck they want with it, but you know, like I said, it's what we bring to the table. That was a good movie. I can't remember the name of this movie.
Wheels on Meals.
Huh?
Wheels on Meals.
Oh yeah, yeah. Cause I remember watching that shit. I used to watch all these kung fu flicks when I was young.
No, I
man.
used to, bro. That's all I watched for a minute too. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
on a binge watching kung fu joints. Like
Yeah, Jackie Chan. The
Jackie,
man.
nah, Jackie. Cause you know what? What got me into kung fu shit was Bruce Lee, but like my nigga is Jackie though.
Jackie,
My nigga is Bruce Lee. Don't get it twisted,
it's
but
Bruce
Jackie,
Lee, but
Jackie is my
really,
nigga, bro.
Jackie,
I'm
Jet
not gonna
Li,
hold you.
Yeah, all them niggas, man.
I'm not gonna hold you. Jackie's my nigga. I like Jet Li too, but like Jackie's that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to tell you, like he got the better movies. He got crazy ass moves. The prop work's crazy. He do his own stunts. Like he's that nigga, bro. He's the OG.
Yeah, he really is.
He's the OG of the shit. And then he got the funny type movies too. Like I'm sure Bruce Lee would do the same type of what Jackie does today. Type movies if Bruce was like alive and shit like that. But like, you know, who fucking knows?
Yeah,
who fucking knows?
I agree.
Because Jackie was the one who introduced more like that funny comical type shit. Bruce Lee, I guess I don't really remember him having like a lot of funny moments type shit.
Yeah.
But he was more like his shit was just more whoop your ass like you know what I mean?
Jackie Chan gets you off your tilt like, but I loved his style, man, and the fact that he do all his stunts. It's funny because I remember watching this and they were playing Beat It in the background. I was like, yo, this shit was hard.
Right.
This is the choreograph was so hard, bro.
Right.
And then they said he did that Michael Jackson shit.
Oh, when he pointed out the nigga's legs.
He's like, oh, look that beat.
Yeah, I remember the first time I seen shit, Ramone in the Bronx. That was my shit.
Oh my gosh, a classic, bro.
Nah, that's my shit.
I love that scene where he fighting in the motherfucking fighting in the parking garage. That shit was so visceral.
Right.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Right. They got a couple crazy scenes in there, though.
This nigga fighting with suspenders. Yo, if a nigga whoop your ass and suspended, like, yo, this nigga just know how to fight.
Right.
This nigga, the fucking nigga look like a Willy Wonka character and shit.
That boy Benny Urquist got his ass rocked though.
Yeah, crazy.
He got rocked.
That shit was funny though. He caught him earlier. Damn.
No, he was giving Jackie the work, but Jackie went Super Saiyan on this nigga.
Yeah.
Look. Look, he went Super Saiyan on that nigga.
Damn, that nigga damn, caught his ass. He's wobbling like a motherfucker. This nigga said, let's go.
Eesh.
Yeah, knocked it. Yeah. Oh, he blocked the uppercut. Beamed
him right there.
Damn. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, combat ain't nothing better than combat, bro. Speaking of combat,
ain't nothing better than combat.
Speaking of combat, bro, I know you seen the news about motherfucking Tenkaichi 4 coming back, bro. How do you feel?
Oh, yeah, of course.
How do you feel, bro? We was just talking about that shit last time we was over there playing Tenkaichi 2, bro.
I was like, just talking. We was just playing that shit.
Exactly.
Tenkaichi, as long as that shit is not like Xenoverse. Yeah. Or like no new mechanic or no bullshit. Just make that shit like Budokai Tenkaichi remastered. Just remaster the old series.
But see, that's the thing, because like that's the thing I really like about what they doing with a lot of these, you know, remakes and redos of the movies and shit. I mean, games because you can actually go back and change the mechanics, let alone take the mechanics from the old and put it in new. So I'm not worried about the Wolverine game. I think the Wolverine game is going to be outstanding because, of course, if they do incorporate the whole healing factor when he gets shot, because you got to, bro. You can't kill Wolverine. Like Wolverine is not one of them niggas that can die like that. You know what I mean?
It's a game. You're gonna have to die.
Of course, you can die, but Wolverine literally can't die. This nigga's been in the most visceral situations of dying, and he hasn't died.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's why I was just like, yo, that was a classic. Right? Sonic Adventures 2.
This was the one I thought you was talking about.
What is it? What the fuck is this? No, but yeah, we used to be on that shit all the time.
No, Sonic Adventure 2 is my shit.
I actually got that shit on my PlayStation 3.
No, that was my shit.
You know what I mean? But it's fucking nuts, bro. That's why I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited to see what's going on, and they got the graphic. It look like they sticking with that fighters graphics.
What, Dragon Ball Z fighters?
Yeah, they sticking with it, but it's like
I'm not mad at it.
It's more. It's not like it, but it's more 3DS like you can move around type shit.
3D.
Yeah, I can't
wait. 2D?
Well, not 2. It's still 3D where you can move around like like on Budokai.
Right.
Like, it's still gonna be that, but just the style of how everything looks and shit. I can't wait to play it. But because Kakarot is the best, bro. Like Kakarot's mechanics is really still good, and they incorporate that and put it in that because you know what I mean. Like it's gonna be an incredible game to play. Like all the DBZ games, not all of them, but majority of them are really heavy hitters, and I don't feel any type of way about them. You know what I mean?
Right.
But joy, because every time when I play them and shit. Yeah, Xenoverse is the one I really didn't fuck with as much. It was a great concept, but like, man, I just putting the shit open.
Whatever.
Yeah, putting it open world is a little bit
extra.
Yeah, not just open world. I mean, like putting it where multiplayer. That's what I meant to say.
Oh right.
Because like I said, Kakarot is dope. Kakarot is open world, but you could literally like I love playing. I'm gonna get the expansion, the Bardock expansion too. Because, like, you play Kakarot, you're basically playing DBZ.
Right.
Like, I really hope that they keep putting more shit in it, but I feel like with Tenkaichi 4, it's basically going to be that with Super and shit like that. But Dragon Ball Kakarot is basically the whole story of, DBZ as we know it now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think that shit's pretty cool, though. I can't wait, man.
Man.
I can't wait for that shit. All these good fighting games. Tekken 8 looks amazing. Street Fighter 6 looks incredible. And hopefully, I was talking to Devontae earlier. Shout out to Devontae. I was talking to him earlier about about Mortal Kombat 12. And he said, we don't know. Like, cause I don't know if they're gonna do E3 again this year. They might, should. But I hopefully can't wait to hear or see the visuals of Mortal Kombat 12 and what we got going on, because that's gonna be incredible.
Nah, I'm hella excited for MK12. I thought they did pretty great. Look at that. That was crazy.
Yeah,
I thought they did pretty great with MK11. I mean, definitely different from MK10 as far as pacing and stuff, but as far as like just technicality and the strategy wise, like when you get to the higher levels and shit like that, like I love the armor break, I love the breakaway, I love the fucking I love the wake ups, I love the fatal blow. Some fucking niggas got fatal blow delays and all this extra shit, and like the crushing blows. Like, yeah, they kill MK11. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They did.
It is different, but
Yeah, I really feel like they should have. Like MK12 got to be super. It got to be super different. Like as far as like bring back a lot of other mechanics from the old games.
But we want to see new characters though.
New characters.
Like we're trying to get Sector and.
Yeah, bring back the main roster, and you already incorporate them into the fucking story in 11. Let alone with
so not even new characters. I don't mean new characters, but the characters that we didn't have in MK11. You know what I mean?
Bring them all back. Bring the roster and not Deception. It was an Armageddon. The roster was fucking huge. Bring it back. Give us a big roster. I
don't think they're gonna give us a big ass roster.
Nah, they're gonna keep it simple like they did. I'm not mad about that, but give us those fighters and make the Crypt something different. Like, Give us the creative fighter again, bro. Like that shit's hard. Give
Right.
us more. Don't just have everything to where mechanics is gonna help out. Like yo, make the shit customizable. Make it all. Give us good customization, bro. Like that's why I really wish that a lot of games would do. Like even with sports games, bro. Like
Well, one thing I didn't like about MK11 is that, like, yeah, the customer, not like customize your own character, but like
everything
the
be locked.
customization of like, because I played Kung Lao,
Hmm.
like his suits are trash,
Yeah,
nigga.
a lot
His
of the
suits are
skins,
trash.
a
Like the
lot of the
skins are
skins were
trash.
copy and paste. They were all different color swaps.
But even
I
like
don't want
ugly
that.
ass colors though, I'm like,
Yeah, I don't
yo,
want
come
that. At
on,
least
nigga.
let
Like,
us be able to fucking make it color, put our own little shit on it. Like let us
yeah.
give us that shit. Don't let us choose the color. Let us really customize our characters and make them really look dope. Cause like none of them none of them look the same, but they look the same. Like if you play with another nigga,
No, they
they
do
have
look
that
the
shit as
same.
well.
Like,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? They
yeah.
have that skin as well.
No, I mean, so I don't mind having skins, but I'm like the skins are trash.
Yeah,
And
the
it's
skins
too
are trash.
much to be trash for all the character. Like a lot of the character skins are trash. Like
Yeah,
yo, but
yeah.
either way, yeah, MK12 though, I am looking forward to as far as just like playing it and the mechanics behind it and see if they add anything new and shit.
Yeah.
So
I think like even with sports games too, man. Like I want some, bro. I wish they'd come back with another Blitz the League and just
oh
call it
really,
something
I was
else.
playing that the other day at work.
It's such a classic, bro.
I
Like
was
oh
playing that
my
shit the other
gosh,
day. That
like
shit's
that,
fun.
bro. You good motherfucker. Like yo, I want to be able to rupture niggas shit, bro, and break niggas motherfucking femur bones and shit. Give us that football game. Give us that shit. Give us that basketball game where you can really do your thing on the street. You know what I mean? Really ball up. You know what I mean? Like, yo, give it. Like, I can't stand. Like, I, I like sports games. They a great way to get away and shit like that. But give us some grittier sports games. As far as like, give us a cool story. Give us cool mechanics. Let us have fun with the sports
But
game.
that's why I like the sports games the before you got here I was playing like NBA 2K playgrounds type shit. Like
Mm,
I like the basketball games that like NBA Jam type
yeah,
shit, like NBA Street,
yeah.
like those type shit. Even Mario Sluggers, Mario fucking Soccer,
Mm-hmm.
like those shits are hard. You know what I
They,
mean?
but see, that's what I'm saying too.
But
Like I
just off
love,
the fact that they're different.
yeah, and that's the best part about it. Like I like the mainstream games, but it's like they're nothing really new. Each
Right,
and every
right.
game, they'll have like a couple new mechanics, couple new things here and there, but it's still the same fucking game.
You're right,
Like
right.
that's why I don't pay for shit. Like pay for them like for those sports games. Like if I catch them free, I'm gonna get them. And, if they dirt cheap, like I'm talking about like $3-4, $5, I'll cop it.
All right.
Because like I said, I've been like recently I've been playing the fuck out of NHL. NHL is fun. NHL is still fun. It's a still good game to play hockey and shit, bro. Like it's a intense game. It is frustrating at times, but dog, bro, like it pays off, man. And then I love the, like I said, fighting. You could fight niggas if the nigga don't like that how you hit his homie and shit. Y'all could squad up. If you hit homie and get up, you can squad up. You know what I mean? You can squad up, fight it out. You know what I'm saying? But give us another hockey game. Give us something that's not NHL, that's not NBA, that's not NFL, that's
Right,
not
right,
major league shit.
right.
Give us more sports games and imaginative type shit.
And
You know
just
what
in
I
a
mean?
creative way, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they can really flex with the sports games, but niggas
Yeah.
are just. Because the thing with like the 2Ks and the Maddens and shit like that,
Mm,
those come around every fucking year, and they know niggas gonna pay for it.
exactly.
But there's
And
nothing new to add to it, my nigga.
no,
Y'all like y'all 200 fucking 2K.
yo,
You
niggas
know what I
get
mean?
so hyped off of
And then it's
Madden.
like y'all know it's so much of a cash grab. Y'all can't
Yeah.
even get y'all shot meter right.
It's the same fucking game.
You know what I mean?
It's the same game, and yeah, on NBA 2K or NBA, they change up where the shot meter is gonna be, but it's still the same one. You
No,
change,
it's been
yeah,
the same game since like 2012. So it's like,
really,
who y'all fooling, bro?
really, bro.
You know
Ever
what I
since they
mean?
put that
But
shit there to 3D and shit, bro, it's the same. That's why I can't stand a lot of sports games. You know what I mean? Like I can't sit there like I can sit there and play them by myself, but it's just like bro, just playing sports games at times can be super tedious.
Right,
You know what I
no
mean?
facts.
Cause it's the same shit. At least in hockey, bro, like have a mode where you can actually scrap motherfuckers, bro. Cause it's part of the game.
That
Like
ass,
shit.
right?
Like
That
how
ass.
UFC got
In
knockout
real
mode where you
life.
can just put straight hands and shit. Yeah.
Right. Me and these niggas were playing that shit the other day. That shit was so funny.
Hell yeah.
We're just playing the big boys and shit. Actually, we played all the weight classes. But
Them niggas get slept crazy too. It's so funny.
yeah, man. But you want to wrap up the pod?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Basically, on the nutshell, that's pretty much it when it comes down to it, man. Yo, man, this is episode 8. We just going on a rant, but hey, man, that's podcasting, man. Like sometimes, at least that's the way I run my shit.
Yeah, we just catching a vibe. We just talking. It's late night type conversation, type thoughts, type shit. You know what I mean?
Man. Like this shit is incredible, but you know
just,
we gonna make it happen.
Yep.
Shit, it's only 45 minutes. It's good. Yeah. All right, man. Yo, check us out, man. Check me out on my YouTube page, Max, space 93. You know what I mean? Just press the little space bar on your phone or whatever the fuck. Check out my SoundCloud. Max Payne 93. Check out my SoundCloud. I'm gonna get this shit right. Now that I need to write down. I need to write that shit down. Yo, I'm the oldest young nigga. You feel me?
You are.
Even though I'm about to be 30 this year, boy. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm about to be the oldest mid young nigga.
You and Oz be killing me.
Well, shit, nigga, tell them your handles, bro.
It's that boy Young Ramone in the zone. Check out Clutch City at Clutch City Productions on YouTube. Check us out at. I forget the IG, but my IG is Ramone in the zone. And follow your boy there. We out here. What time is it? It's the 5 a.m. wrap up.
Oh, it's 4:53. We doing pretty good on time. Good shit.
Yeah, not too bad.
We gonna make it work.
And the time skipped ahead last night. So.
Yo, man, that shit bugged me out.
That tripped me out, dude.
That shit bugged me out. Like, what the fuck, man?
All right,
all right, man. The shit.